welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Carolina Panthers and the Las Vegas Raiders on Sunday Night Primetime. And on the other side, the head coach of the Raiders. His team also went. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're first and 10 up at the 42. Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes. Tried to do...
The Panthers offense ready to take over for their second possession. So, Greg, this was not a Christmas gift in May when the schedule maker said, hi, your season's going to start with back-to-back road games. However, win the first. If you can win here and then head home 2-0, man, this season takes on a very different tone.
Oh, there's no question. And, Mike, am I crazy, though? I could make an argument that I'd rather play the away games early in the season. We're fresh. We're not beat up. We don't have a roster that's depleted, getting a lot of new guys into it. When you get into the meat of the season, middle to back end, there's a lot of new guys playing for the first time. Practices are a little shorter. Travel's a little bit harder. You're not feeling as good. So if they can somehow get 2 early road wins here, knowing that now there's a lot of home games as the season unfolds, I actually think they could be doing themselves a favor.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. On play action, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That is hot! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play for the Panthers. 42 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
From the 1, second and goal.
A gain of 8 brings up second and goal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Panthers. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10.
Hold it ready.
Now, faking the give, headed left, buying time. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
The 2nd down pass. A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And we're back in Vegas after this. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter. Going up top. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's a...
Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving to his left. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Back to the air once more on second down. Again, working deep downfield.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you throw.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
And it's fourth down.
The Panthers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
First down, Carolina.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Now they'll set up to throw.
The pass on second down. A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Not fun here. Third and a lot. He'll look to throw. Plus, to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Oh, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
The play. It's fourth down.
Back to throw. He'll buy top, and he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're...
Panthers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? He'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Throwing now on third and long. Flushed to his left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. Panthers offense getting set to get back to work, and they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10.
Ready. Go! 70 right.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down. Escaping to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. Forced out left.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage. These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the 1st down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
If you look at the best quarterbacks in the league, Mike, it's their ability to throw the ball outside the pocket, on the run, off platform, and still have the accuracy that they would have, say they were in the pocket with their feet set. So much of the NFL game has become these second-level throws on the move, and this time they just can't quite connect, but he's got an open man downfield. He'll hit him the next time. Every so often, Mike, you can see these off.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
Now, this looks like a design run. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Moving left. There's that man again. Another catch. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away.
The Panthers offense ready to take over possession of the football. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 first down will essentially end the game. They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
It's 4th down.
So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. This one went down to the wire. But they're able to persevere. They're going to walk out of here with a well-deserved victory.
It's on to a new week for Carolina, and next on the schedule are the Steelers. They know the blitz is coming. Either the football comes out quick, or it might not at all.